Hello, Pete from the Generational Gooner here, and this is a preview to tomorrow's Premier League game against Sunderland. I said at the beginning of the week on my watch along, this is really, really important. Did the watch along Saturday versus Leeds. We won. We got the 3 points, scored some goals, and well happy that. But then what happened Tuesday? We got into the final. And against Chelsea, second leg of Carabao Cup. And well, what you think from Sky was a Liam Rossini masterclass, but I don't think it was in the end. He played very defensive. When I saw the lineup, I thought it was going to be Liam Delap and João Pedro, and they were going to be attacking and cause us problems and try and get the first goal. But that wasn't the case, and we ended up winning. Last kick of the game. Declan Rice goes down the left, Kai Havertz, round Sanchez, and 1-0, 4-2 on aggregate. And we're going to Wembley. And we know who we're facing. Man City, second in the league. And reason I said this was a pivotal week, because we can now, after the Tottenham result with Man City, and go 9 points clear and really put the pressure on. So Man City, will they fill Wembley? I don't think so. They can't even fill their own stadium, but we shall see. Early themes, because their tickets, I think Arsenal get 35 to 38,000, and if you're a silver member, you'll get a few. And wish me luck, wish you all luck, as I haven't got a season ticket anymore. But ballot system, getting to Wembley, but they're selling tickets for on some sites. I won't say the names of the sites, but they're selling the tickets for 1,500 for Arsenal fans, so in the Arsenal end, and 250 for Man City. And they won't even fill out their allocation. I doubt they send it back, and they'll fill as much as they can. So Gooners, get on some sites. If you can't get a ticket, and get some in the Man City end. We can have it all pretty much an Emirates Arsenal final, and because they won't have any they send the allocation back, as I said. So but we know we got in the final. Man City, they comprehensively beat Newcastle 3-1 on the night. As soon as I saw Marmoush score a goal, I thought, oh, sod it, it's all over now, 3-0 up, but on aggregate. But Newcastle managed to get one back, and the final score was 3-1. Right, let's concentrate on tomorrow's game against Sunderland, 3 o'clock kickoff at the Emirates. Right, Sunderland haven't they've got a good record recently, but do not travel well. I'm just gonna pop myself down here. Right, as you can see, Arsenal in the League Cup, this all competitions in the League Cup, 1-1-0, as I've just said. In the league, Leeds United, we beat them 4-0. Kairat, we beat surprisingly only 3-2. and we lost 1. And to Manchester United, less said about that. But Inter Milan, we beat 3-1 in the Champions League. So we've got all-winning record in the last 4, and but in the league, 2 wins and 1 defeat to Manchester United. But as you can see, Sunderland at home are a force, and they beat Burnley 3-0. But on their travels, they don't travel well. So they lost to West Ham 3-1. Lost to beat Palace at home, but then lost to Brentford in the Premier League. So in the Premier League, they don't travel well. So we can play into our hands and hopefully get some results. I'll put myself back up here, and there we go. But as I said, they don't travel well. They're without Granit Xhaka. I thought it would be the return of Granit Xhaka to the Emirates in the Sunderland shirt, but it wasn't to be, and he's out injured. We've got injury concerns of ourselves. Timber didn't train last seen. Odegaard and Saka. I think Timber will be available, but Odegaard will be out, and Saka will either play or in the start off, or he probably will be on the bench if he's in the squad. But we've got a big squad, and I've already said it's important for the league, but hopefully, as we play the 12 o'clock kickoff, we can go 9 points clear, and then it puts the pressure on the rest. Man City, 9 points clear, and we'd be 10 points clear of Villa as well. But I'm thinking in my head it will be a title race between Man City and Arsenal. But if we can go 9 points clear, get some daylight, and it will be massive result. But then I'll put my chest out. We go 9 points clear, win against Sunderland. Man City, put the pressure on Man City. But if we go 9 points clear, Liverpool, Man City play on the Sunday, and come on, Liverpool. But I've got a feeling Liverpool are going to win. They've picked up form, and their summer signings seem to be hitting form. So I think they're going to get 3 points. I was with my mate for lunch who's a Liverpool fan, and he said he's not sure about it, but I think it will be a 1-0. And he said, don't rely on us this season. But you never know. And but I think City will drop points at least at Anfield, and Liverpool, do us a favour. But if we go 9 points clear, that's me saying chest out. That's me saying it's. I will say we're going to win the league then. Win the league. But like I said, it will be a tough game at the Emirates. Sunderland won't make it easy, but they don't travel lately well in the Premier League. And here's my starting lineup, and then I'll tell you my. Here we go. So I'll run you through my changes. Raya comes back in goal. White replaces during Timber. He's been doubtful, but before I heard he was doubtful, I wanted White to play. I think Timber needs a rest as we got games galore coming up, and we have all season. So we got to utilise our squad. That's the key. The key for me to winning trophies, winning matches, and utilise our squad. We've got one of the best squads, if not the best, in the Premier League, and White's coming in at right back. Saliba starts again. Gabriel, I want to keep that partnership together. And they played really well, especially Gabriel in Leeds and against Chelsea. Saliba had a bit of problems against Chelsea, and I think João Pedro gave him all sorts of problems, but they didn't score. It was just a bit tricky, and João Pedro is a good player. But so Saliba, get back to your game. I'm going to take Nkapia out, and I think Calafiori will come in. Them two are battling out for the left back positions in my eyes. Miles Lewis-Skelly, especially after Ethan Nwaneri has gone, and the Marino injury, so he will move into midfield, but he'd probably play against Wigan in the FA Cup final. But Zubimendi will play. Rice will definitely play. Zubimendi, to me, has gone under the radar, and I think he will play really well, and he really complements Rice, and he's made Rice go up a level. So to be even better this season. And as you can see, in my number 10 position, I've gone Kai Havertz. He scored a goal Tuesday, but he in the Champions League against Kairat. I know it was a poor opposition, but he seemed to link up really well with Gyökeres. That's why I put them both in my starting lineup. Martinelli, even though I thought you played really well, I'll bring in Trossard in and give you a rest. Like I said, utilise the squad. Madueke, I did think Saka, but the latest news is he might make the squad, like I said, but Madueke will start again. Madueke, play like you did against Leeds. Play like you did against Leeds. And I thought you were brilliant, especially in the first half. And you got an assist and given a goal. I thought, whilst doing my watch on, it was a goal. And Gyökeres, be strong up there, get a goal. Get a goal, and we'll see how many you get. But we got Jesus to come on. Havertz, feed him. And then Gyökeres. The problem with Gyökeres, we haven't been feeding him. He needs early balls into the box, run at players, balls over the top, balls put through. At Sporting Lisbon, that's all he did, and scored penalties. And but a goal's a goal, and he's a big, strong lad. And unless you play centre forward, you wouldn't recognise what he does. But that's my team, and I am going for a 3-0 win. Bit sorry there. Bit scoreline big, but I think we'd do it at the Emirates, get an early goal, and I think it could be a 2-3 nil, but or even more. But Sunderland are gonna cause us problems. So at the Emirates, make it loud, make it noisy as you can, and we could go 9 points clear. Really emphasize that. We could go 9 points clear. Come on, Liverpool. Or even not. Make City drop. Even if he gets 1 point, we win. And I think that will be if Liverpool beat or City get a point at Anfield, I think I'll be really confident of the league table. And but there's a few games to go. We're not only early February, around March time, when we've got the cup final. We've got Wolves in the busy week in the Premier League, and Champions League will come back into it, and it's going to be, that's why I said utilize the squad. But that's my preview. Did a little summary of the Chelsea game, and don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. I'm on my way to 200 subscribers. I'm only new, but please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Right, see you later, guys, and up the Arsenal, and I'm possibly, if I can fit it in to my busy schedule, do a watch along for the game Saturday, tomorrow, 3 o'clock at the Emirates. Come on, the Arsenal. It's been a good week so far, and make it a brilliant week. Really put the pressure on. Right, I'm out of here, guys, and like I said, like and subscribe to my channel, and always up the Arsenal. And remember, Wembley, we're the famous Arsenal, and we go to Wembley. Wembley, come on! See you guys later. I'm still here. Peace out.